This is the Bestway Power Steel oval metal frame above ground outdoor swimming pool set right in front of me, and the first thing you'll notice is its generous oval shape. For those who are new to above ground pools, oval means it's kind of like an elongated circle or a stretched out rectangle. It gives you more length and enough width for family swimming without taking up an entire yard. In my opinion, this shape is perfect for most backyards, and just right if you've got kids, friends, or even a few adults who love to swim. From my experience setting up above ground pools, I have to say, I was a bit nervous before getting started on this one because of its size. The box itself is pretty heavy, over 2 make sure you've got a second pair of hands when moving it to your setup spot. Once I got started though, it turned out to be smoother than expected, thanks to the seal and lock system. For anyone new to this, the seal and lock system basically means you connect the metal frame pieces and they just lock into place without needing complicated tools. That made the assembly part more manageable. It definitely took me a couple hours, so don't expect it up and running within 30 minutes. But nothing felt out of reach or confusing, and I'm definitely no pool pro. The most satisfying part for me was seeing the steel frame coming together. I was a bit skeptical at first because I've seen cheaper pools with wobbly feels or even rust after a season. Here, the frame feels solid right away. By tapping on the metal, you can tell it's not flimsy, it's sturdy, which is super important for a pool of this size. The gray wood pattern on the outside actually makes it look pretty stylish in the yard, almost like you've got a permanent fixture rather than just a summer pop-up pool. As for the liner, it's something called Tritech. That's just Bestway's name for a 3-layer reinforced PVC. For anyone just learning about pool terms, PVC is the classic pool plastic stuff, but with 3 layers. It really makes the pool wall stronger and stops it from stretching out or puncturing too easily. When I filled it with water, it stayed firm around the entire edge, which helped keep the pool feeling secure, even when a bunch of kids were doing cannonballs off the side. Speaking of the water, this pool holds about 20,000 liters, or 5,347 gallons if you think in gallons. That's a lot. To me, the 48-inch deep part is the best thing, especially if you're looking for something your kids won't outgrow in a year or two. Even as an adult, I can get in with my kids and not feel cramped or half out of the water. It's perfect for families who want a place for everyone to cool off, swim around, or just float. When it comes to key features, what makes this pool stand out for me is the full set of accessories included in the box. You get a 1,500 gallon per hour filter pump, which sits neatly off to the side. For context, a filter pump is what keeps the pool water clear by filtering out dirt and debris, so you don't need to empty and refill your pool all the time. I've owned above-ground pools before with much weaker pumps, but the pump with this Bestway set actually handles the job pretty well for routine use. If you have a lot of swimmers, I'd recommend checking and cleaning the filter now and then, just to keep the water looking sharp. Along with that, you get a ladder that's sturdy enough for adults, but still safe for kids. Just one thing. Remember, the steps are plastic, but the supporting rails are metal, so it's solid. The pool cover is a simple but important extra. In my experience, covering your pool every night massively cuts down on how much time you'll spend scooping out leaves or bugs. The maintenance kit that comes with it is a real plus. That includes a long cleaning pole and interchangeable heads for skimming and vacuuming up tiny bits off the bottom. Making routine cleaning was straightforward for me. One thing that might worry some folks, especially if you're doing this for the first time, is the sheer weight and size of the pool. I admit I was concerned about where to put it and how flat the ground needed to be. From my experience, I found it really pays off to lay down foam mats or just double-check your ground is level before you set up the frame. It can save you a lot of headaches later. No one wants a lopsided pool or issues with stability. I used thick foam mats, which made stepping in and out way more comfortable and protected the bottom of the liner. A quick review of my overall swimming experience. This Bestway Power Steel pool just feels roomy. Every summer, my kids invite friends over, and there's never a complaint about space. If you want to float, swim short laps, or play games, there's just enough area for everyone to do their own thing. Even after having several kids splashing around at once, the walls hold up, and nothing feels shaky or unstable. I know some pool owners might be worried about the filter pump. At first, I was too, especially since I read a few reviews online about pumps giving out early. However, mine has been working fine with regular maintenance. All I have to do is check the filter cartridge every week or so, and so far it keeps running like new. It's definitely not a replacement for a huge in-ground pool system, but for what it is, it gets the job done. I'd recommend this for anyone looking to bring the pool experience into their backyard without digging up the lawn or spending a fortune. It's perfect for families with kids, people who like to have guests over in the summer, or anyone just wanting to beat the heat at home. It isn't the smallest project getting it set up, and I wouldn't call it portable by any means. Once it's ready, you'll want to keep it there all season. But if you can handle the assembly and have the yard space, it's a summer upgrade you'll be glad you made. In my opinion, while no pool is totally perfect, this Bestway Power Steel oval metal frame pool is a solid choice because of its durability, how it looks, and all the little features that make maintenance easier. For those new to above-ground pools, all the terms like seal and lock system or Tritech liner can sound fancy, but in simple terms, it just means you're getting extra strength and support where you need it. Plus, everything you actually need to get started, from the ladder to the cover and the pump, is right in the box. In conclusion, from my experience, the Bestway Power Steel oval metal frame above-ground outdoor swimming pool set is a great fit if you want space, durability, and everything included for a stress-free pool season. It feels safe, looks great, and gets a lot of use all summer long. Like I said, the filter does its job if you keep up with cleaning, and the strong frame means I don't worry about it tipping or breaking down halfway through the season. I know some people have concerns about assembly or moving the pool for storage, but for me, the payoff in summer fun is absolutely worth the initial work. If you're thinking of upgrading your backyard or want something that can handle family and friends, I'd say this Bestway Power Steel pool should be on your list. I'll leave the details about the Bestway Power Steel oval metal frame above-ground outdoor swimming pool set in the comments for you to check out. See you in the next video.